There he is. Oh man. Wow, this is a good fish. Wow. Welcome back, guys. Today I'm at Piersol Lake in the kayak. Let's catch some fish. I'm definitely fishing in amongst a bunch of Native Americans somewhere. I assume you guys can hear that. That's a first for me. I don't know if they're calling in the fish or scaring them off. That's a little crazy, I would say, though. I kind of want to go up there and look. Oh, came off in the floor of the kayak. And the winds picked back up. Welcome to Piersol Lake, guys. I think the Native Americans are calling the fish in for me. Now, there's a giant beaver hut right there. You can't tell me there's not a bunch of bass on that. Look, I got him again. I got another one right under the boat. Whoa, dude. That's a pretty fish. Let's let him go. I mean, they're getting pretty serious up there, guys. There he was. Look at that. That was a good fish. No, he's not a good one. He's just ran hard. Oop, off the boat again. It's another little tiny bass on the Zoom Super Fluke. There he was. Did you see that? He got it. I got him. He got it off the top of the water. It's a good bass. That's a healthy fish there. Oh, crap. Too much going on in the boat. It's about 1.5 pounds. A little over a pound anyway. About to crash into some trees. We'll let him go. The water's pretty clear. So the kayak's actually stuck on this log right here, which is awesome because I can fish and the wind's not blowing me anywhere. As soon as I catch a fish, it'll pull me off. Oop, I got him. Another good fish. Sorry about the noise, guys. It's kind of cool that they're playing, but I'm sure it's making it loud on the camera because they are beating the drums right at the top of that hill. It's a pretty fish. So this morning was about 35 degrees, and I tried to go to Wapanaka over in Arkansas to catch some crappie, and I put my kayak in and went up in there. It's a bunch of brush, just a crazy looking place. It's kind of like swamp bottom, but I did end up catching one crappie in the dark. The camera light didn't really pick it up very well, and I caught one largemouth bass and ended up catching another crappie, and then I actually caught a pickerel. I didn't know they had those in there, but I sure enough caught one. But it was freezing cold and the wind was blowing and it was just tough. So this afternoon I decided to come somewhere different. There he is, got him. Good fish too. He's pulling the whole kayak. Pretty fish. Just let him go. There he is. Wow, this one's got a lot of color. This one's had a lot of sun. Look how pretty that fish is. That's awesome. Did you see that? Definitely looked like a bass blowing up on that point. This lake only has bluegill, shellcrackers, catfish, and largemouth bass is all it's got in it. So either that was a really big bluegill or that was a largemouth bass. Let's go catch him. He was right off the side of this point. There he is. Oh man. Wow, this is a good fish. Wow. I knew I saw him jump right here. Look at the colors on this guy's face. Look at that. That's beautiful. Alright guys, I want you to see what's in the end of this lake, if you can see. I don't know how well it's picking it up on the camera, but the backside of Piersol Lake is solid grass and algae. It looks like the water's only a foot deep, but it is not. It is deeper than that. That grass is just tall. I mean, it's not that deep right here, but you can see it goes about a foot below the grass. Now, right now, it'd be, I don't know that topwater is the name of the game yet, but when it is, this is probably going to be amazing to come in here with a frog. When I was paddling in from over here, I ran out about a 2-pound bass. I saw him run right in front of the kayak. So they're already using it. I could throw on a frog just to see. I don't think it's quite time for it though. I think I'd rather see if this fluke might pull something out. All right guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today. I did catch a handful of bass out here. I hadn't been out here in a lot of years. This is a really great lake if you have a kayak or a really small boat that you can carry. There's no boat launch, you have to drag it. I'll show you how that works over here where you park. And then you have to go down this little bitty canal that's really narrow, only about as wide enough for a kayak to get down in it. But the reason why I came to this lake today was because the wind was really bad. And I didn't want to get my boat out because fishing on a big lake, the chop gets too much and I don't like fishing in that. So this lake is surrounded by ridges all the way around except for right on the dam. And it's still pretty high. So my thought process was this would shield it and make it not quite so bad. And it's been manageable. I mean, it was blowing a little bit too hard for a kayak, but it worked exceptionally well. There's tons of fish fry up here running everywhere. You would think this would just be loaded down with bass early in the morning. This little drainage ditch right here that they cut out so you can get in and out would be a prime location to catch some bass, because this fry is hanging out in this couple inches of water, and these bass will hang out right here and ambush. And that's how you get in and out of the water. You can see that's your entrance to the lake back there. And here's where you got to park. So it is not the most convenient place, but it's got some good fish. Let's get out of here.